Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Zebra Nation Plays Endless Space 2, the beta. We have the Horatio playthrough going on here. Starting right back where I left off here. We've got issues, we've got problems with reavers, pirates, and ne'er-do-wells in our systems. Now, I do have two of my weapons up here. When I left off, I want to take a look at these guys because I hadn't really looked at them before. I don't know what they can do, so let's edit these guys. See what's up. They're cool shark-looking dudes. I don't really have a lot of options here in terms of what they can do. Man, so they got one defensive slot. I'll start my timer, speaking of which. They've got one defensive slot, two offensive slots. And one engine slot. Now I could upgrade all of this. I guess I don't see why not. Upgrade that. Are both of these weapon slots or can they go multiple places? Okay, so this could be a defensive slot as well. Could it be? That could be a module as well. So okay, those slots are a little interchangeable, so that's good. Now what do we got? Got one plasma beam and one opal laser. So one long range, one short range. I don't really like to roll that way in the early game. I'm gonna go long range. There we go. And then I guess since I've only got one defensive slot, I guess I'll go with armor. So there we go. Apply that design to our new weapons. Now can we build a couple of weapons here? What do we got? We got some tools on the way. Ugh, our production is not good. So I got lots of problems. All right. How about Virgo? What are you up to here? Virgo, they got their own stuff going on. So hopefully these two weapons can deal with any situation that comes their way. Now, I would move down here and repair, but we're about to catch this one guy by his lonesome. If he comes into this system by himself, we should be able to take him and then move before the other two ships get there. And that's something about this game in terms of the strategic level. You got to think about that. You got to almost think about tactics on the strategic level. So I'm going to set... Ooh, I can scan. These guys can scan? I guess. I didn't see a scanner on them. Alright, well, if I can scan, I'll do that. Oh, man, look at all the anomalies. Juicy anomalies. Let's try Rhea 2. Alright, we got some titanium. That's good. Anything else? These other guys? Nope. Alright, so we got one scan out of that. Let's just quit the game immediately. On second thought, let's set our fly trap here for this one guy. Keep him from zooming away. So he's going to get stuck in our fly trap. We'll take him out and then go repair our ships. That sounds like a plan, right? Sure. Let's do it. Let's roll. I've been playing, of course, the Empire. I've got a save that I started, and I kind of blasted through that save. So I'm, oof, man, there's 4 of them now. And they're pirating my home system. I can't deal with that. So I think every time they do that, they steal a little bit of resources from you. A little bit of production. Not happy about that, but not much I can do about it at this point. Now, what happened to that one ship? I don't know. I was hoping it would get here this turn, but those guys, they went off in different directions. So I got another turn here I can scan. I guess we'll go Rhea 3. What do you got for us? Some dark glitter. Man, this is a great system. I really need to colonize this system. Oh, you know what I should be doing? I should be scanning... one of these is the I thought there was a mission here, but maybe I finished it already. Let's see, do I have any completed quests? Yeah, Dust to Dust Part 1. Finish Part 2, Part 3. Alright, so what am I looking at? This is what I'm looking at. Oh no, the Academy. Okay, I'm on my way to that. I've got 2 of 6. So I need the Academy. Lost Battalion. Search Curiosity on Rhea 5 with at least 15 titanium. Okay, that's my shortcoming right now is I don't have... No, I got 143 titanium. So I just need to... Alright. We'll figure that out. Rhea 5. Remember that. And then remind me like a week from now when you see this video. Okay, alright. Let's move our fleets around. Minor civilization. Alright, I gotta get back in the mode here. Minor civilization discovered. The Tikkanen. They are warmongers. Swarming infantry, aggressive. You discovered Tikkanen minor civilization in the Delphinus system. Oh, look at that. I forgot we got our scout cruising around here. Looks like he's being chased by some reavers. A pincer. So even within the reavers, there are different classes of ships. That's cool. Let's take a look at these guys. They're not really liking us, but let's see if we can assist them in some way. Alright, explore ruin-type curiosities until you discover Iskvola. Okay. Will do, can do, all that. Alright, I got to take this guy off of auto. Hopefully he doesn't get destroyed by this reaver. Alright, let's see what's going on here. I finished that. Anything else happening? These guys are have still not moved, really. I don't know. Alright, so Rhea 5. This guy. There it is, right there, the little green glowing one, I hope. There we go. Your analysis of Quest on Rhea 5 was successful. I should have done that a while ago. The Pilgrims have been assimilated. Good job, good job. Okay, the Pilgrim dignitaries return to their homeworld somber and reflective. You can tell how much the visit meant to them by the way they clasp your arms and the look in their eyes. You are sure they will be useful allies. Alright, so we obtained a minor faction and we got 80 influence. Alright. Now let's take a look at our ships here. Not doing so good. So let's go down to Virgo, repair our ships, and then prepare to fight off some pirates at some point. Alright, end the turn. Let's keep rolling. Oh, idle system. Oh, these guys. Okay. So there are 2 pilgrims. Lots of inhospitable planets here. What do they need? They need food. We got plenty of that. So we'll give them some sustainable farms to start off with. Of course, the drone network to help their production. Oh, I can build a wonder already. How many turns would that take? 64 turns. Alright. I'll work on that at some point. Alright, let's back out a little bit. Where's my scout? Down here. There he is. Well, hopefully he doesn't get killed, but let's end the turn, see what happens. Now let's go back up, look around, see if those guys move. Oh! Imminent uprising on Horatio. What is this all about? Oh, hey, we caught one. We caught a fly in our fly trap. Okay, what are these guys unhappy about here? Minus 60 from representatives not in Senate. Okay. I don't know what to do about that. So right now, scientists are... Why are we a dictatorship? I don't know about... How do we change our government? Change government. Click here to change your government. Missing technology, xenoanthropology. Okay. I don't really want to be a dictatorship. That makes people unhappy. Okay, but first things first, can we attack these guys? No, we cannot attack these guys. Why not? Because we're moving, I think. I can scan, though, before I go. Boop. Hey, we discovered this deciduous trees. Those are handy. Those are good for upgrading your empire. Alright, let's move our fleets and see what happens. Nothing. Okay. Did they barricade us? Because we were moving. Alright, well, let's attack. Forget this. Battle of Rhea. Alright, let's take a look. The new battle system. So I need more upgrades to be able to have different fleets. I can't really drag anybody anywhere to have different flotillas. So right now, I can check at these guys. They are 93% compatible with the short range. Because even though we upgraded the design, we didn't upgrade these ships in particular. So they're still essentially mid to short range ships. Because if we try the long range, only 34% compatible. So we shall use the turtle, which gives us 20% hull damage reduction, mostly against projectile weapons. Okay. But still should be enough to beat these guys. Oh, decisive victory. Okay, didn't watch it. I should have watched it. I thought I was going to watch it, but I guess not. Alright, now, fleet, go here. Thought I did that last time, but I guess not. Do I have to put a stop to that? Maybe. Alright, so I guess they're down to 3 pirates now. Still outnumbered, but if we can keep catching them one-on-one. Alright, this guy. What do we got here in the Pegasus system? Pegasus 1, jungle, colonizable, that's it. But we can scan. Are there any ruins? Life form, subterranean. Well, yeah, we can still gather some loot, I suppose. Deciduous. Although I do want to keep moving because that Reaver was one shot behind me. So I want to get out of this system before he gets here, but apparently I can't do that. So just scan this guy. Get what I can before I'm destroyed. Hyperium loot. There we go. Now if I could get a colony ship over here. Well, if I win these guys, I'll have a foothold in this star sector. So that'll be very cool. Alright. End the turn. Haven't been keeping up with any updates, if there have been, about what's next for this game. Militarist now is enough support. Alright. That's good. I know they talked about the next update already. I don't know when that is. I don't think they've even begun to announce when it is. But they did announce that they want the next update to have multiplayer. You know, for that to be one of the next features that they add. So that'll be cool. I've got a friend who plays this, or maybe a little bit reluctantly, but still plays it. So maybe I could sneak in a couple of multiplayer battles. Alright, let's move our ships. Get rolling here. Got to get these turns rolling a little faster so I can I can see more of the game. As I mentioned before, I do have an Empire save that I've started, and I really rushed through the turns there. I think I'm already well over 100 turns into that one. I just cranked through that one. But things get really weird late game, and I'm having a problem with the politics. It's the same thing that's happening right now in this save, is that there's too many riots and too much population is going crazy. Like in my other save, basically every turn my empire's thrown into chaos and I have to elect a new government. It's just crazy. I don't know how to stop it. Other than, militarily suppressing people, but even that doesn't really stop it. Anyway, we've gained a level here with old F11. Let's see, is there any... I need some happiness. I need to add some happiness to these people. Can we do here? There we go, +5 happiness. I know that's not going to be enough to stop anybody from rioting or whatever. Now they're still content, I guess. I could seduce them a little bit. Keep them from rioting, but I don't know. That doesn't seem to stave it off for long. Alright, let's keep rolling out. Looks like there's an anomaly over here on Nakos. It's kind of weird for our home system to still have an anomaly on it, but I guess they're not scanning their own planets. Alright, get rid of that. We did that. Alright, we finished our big data shipyard, so now we got the tool ready to go. On the assembly line. Alright, these guys we wanted to fix. Repair this guy. Oops, I didn't even see how much that cost. This guy need any repair? Nope. Okay. So if, let's head to the home system, I guess. Set up another fly trap there and see who we can catch. So maybe by that time we'll have a third ship, and then we can take them on. Take them on mano y mano. So now they're up here in Karas, stealing our production up there. But yeah, so they added some new systems in this update, particularly related to uprisings by the people, and it seems like it's just gone wild. It's gone crazy. I don't know how to stop it. So that's something I've got to learn. I've tried adding all kinds of different buildings to add happiness, and it's not working. Not working. Like normally, you have a crisis, like say you're all out of money and you're producing negative money. If you add the right buildings, the right improvements to your systems, you can, mitigate that at least, or if not, reverse it and start making money. The same thing with production. If you have a crisis of production, you can add more production buildings, food, everything you can mitigate with proper empire management. But I just can't mitigate this. So there has to be something politically that I'm doing wrong, and it must be change government. That's the one thing I didn't do, and I don't even know how I became. It was just one day they were like, oh, everybody in your entire empire is rioting, switching governments. You're now a dictatorship, and everybody hates you. So I don't know how that happened, but it happened, and I'm having troubles getting rid of it. So I hope it doesn't happen with this save, because otherwise it's going to be quite a slog. All right, so let's start that. We got some more Horatio. That's good. Now, one of these days we're going to have to gene splice the old pilgrims, but first I want to get some of my population over there. So let's use the spaceport mechanic, right? Do we have the spaceport mechanic? We do not have the spaceport mechanic yet. So I gotta research that. So there is another new mechanic they introduced, which was the spaceport, and that allows you to tell a system where to send its excess population. Now, it hasn't worked too well in my other save because just everybody is overpopulated, so there's nowhere to send. You know, it's one of those systems that doesn't work well together for some reason. They haven't ironed out the bugs. But what it is everybody's population booms at once. There's nowhere to send anybody. And then everybody's also mad if you try to colonize too many planets. So you get a debuff for too many colonies, but you also get a debuff for overpopulation. You would think the solution for overpopulation is more colonies. So those two things should be a little bit more helpful to each other rather than just stack on top of each other of being problems on top of problems. One of those should be the solution for the other, but it doesn't seem that that's the case. Like, there should be a thing if your population is overcrowded or overpopulated, then there's no debuff for more colonies. Something like that. But what do I know? I'm just playing this thing. Alright, let's get down here. Let's see if we can scan this anomaly. They've got a ship in their hangar, but that's no problem for us at the moment. Scan there. Expedition successful. There we go. There's some ruins. We grabbed 60 science from them. Hey, and we assimilated them. Apparently we found the faction. Miracle of miracles, your expedition team do indeed find an ancient site known as Iskvola. But in the decrepit, sandblasted ruins, they make a grim discovery: the dead husk of a young Tikkanen, drained of essence. You return the dead child to his father, who only gives the slightest pause before embracing his lifeless son. What is that all about? How do you... Interesting. Okay. So, what is a lifeless child doing in an ancient ruin, but yet his parents are still... Like, you'd think if you found a lifeless husk in an ancient ruin, it would be thousands of years old. But apparently it's a new one. Oh, I'm getting attacked already down here. Fleet of Reavers, 3 pincers. Not much I can do about that. So let's put this guy back to exploration mode. Alright, Horatio, how far are you from these tools? Still 4 turns. I could buy him out with cash, but I don't have enough cash, and I'm losing cash, so... I need to look at upgrades here. Intergalactic Supermarket. There we go. 21 turns. Oh my gosh. This has to be one of the worst starting systems. Maybe not. I just need to research cold and get these other planets rolling. Although neither of these 2 planets have much production at all. They don't have any. So that's no good. It will help me in my science, a little bit in my financials, but still, it's not the best. Not the best starting system. How's Virgo doing? Alright, so they've got a little bit of potential here, but still not a lot of production. So I need to really boost up their production, so colonize that other moon and then grab the production. Oh, there's so many things to build, not enough time in the day to build them all. Alright, let's keep the turns rolling. Oh, Delphus is... Hey, our new system. I should probably get back there and scan those. But in the meantime, drone networks, sustainable farms. We gotta do the greatest hits. Intensive cultivation, xeno-industrial, interplanetary transport. Got a little bit of everything. Cerebral reality. Okay, that's enough for now. All right. Let's go. Roll out. Is there anything else we need to mention about this? Here we go. Anarchy has begun. This is what's plaguing my others to save. Your empire has fallen into anarchy. Why? Why? A government-type dictatorship will be established. In the meantime, your laws have been abolished and you won't be able to vote on new ones. So, I don't understand what's happening is the problem. Why? Look, this system's happy. Why are they in revolt? Why is it anarchy all of a sudden? Content. Everybody's happy and content. Why is there anarchy in the Horatio world? I don't know. Let's move our ships. Alright, so I'm going to take him off of Explore the Universe. Let me take a look at Cran Apple here. Cran 1, Cran 2, that's it. A lot of smaller systems these days in this save. Yeah, why the anarchy if everybody's content? Why do I have to deal with anarchy? So I'm going to have adaptive bureaucracies here shortly, but I'm going to have to just, I don't know, look through here and see what I can do to stop this politically from happening. Change government, what do I need? This government type doesn't allow change. Oh, because I'm in anarchy for one turn. Alright, so after I get out of anarchy, I can see what it is I need to release. 20% of the galaxy explored. Good for me. I can see what it is I need to research to get rid of this dictatorship. Maybe I can save myself the heartbreak I'm experiencing in my other save. Government established dictatorship. Your new government type dictatorship has been established. So the religious people are back in power. I don't know how that happened, but here we go. Oh boy, I got 3. There's 1 Reaver here. 3 more Reavers on the way, so this is about to be a big battle. Horatio, I thought like one of the things about these Horatios, they were supposed to be more docile in terms of their regular population, but I guess not. Latest political survey, 100% religious. Okay, good for you. Hopefully that stops managed populations. Alright, I can't do any gene splicing as of yet, but eventually here. Let's take a look at the government again. So, F11 is now in power. Got Righteous Fury. You can attack and invade an enemy territory while being a Cold War. What else do we got here? Larger host plus 10%. Mass happiness. The approval rating is forced to content. Let's do that. We need that just to get out of this anarchy situation. Let's look at the systems here. So everybody's going to be content. Although it didn't help us last time, and we still went into anarchy for, I don't know why. You can hear the frustration in my voice. Alright, move the ships. What do we got here? Vicarious? It's not really what it is, but that's what I want to pronounce it as. Vicarious. Viacerus 3. Medium frozen gas, hydrogen rings, no anomalies. They've already found those anomalies. Alright. So let's head back. Ooh, maybe not. I was going to head back to Delphinus to scan those anomalies, but I think there was some anomalies on Cran. I'll head back there. Let's see. Those guys are doing that. That's fine. Did that interrupt my production at all? No. Alright, still 2 turns before the tool gets there. Oh, I'm $4 short from being able to buy this out. Oh well. Alright, end the turn. Let's roll on. We should catch this guy in the fly trap. Oh, there's our timer. Let this turn go. Ooh, 2-on-2 Battle of Horatio. Oh no, we get to attack him one at a time. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, we'll do this and then end. I guess we'll go with the turtle. That's fine. Let's watch this battle though. Get ready to fight. Turtle formation, go. Now you can add other cards to your battle system. Ooh, that was quick. Load that up. I haven't done that yet. Oh, look at that. Serious error has occurred. Default turret object. Another sort of database error. Let's continue playing, see what happens. Now, I get this quite a bit on the battle screen. Maybe 1 out of every 10 battles this happens. You know, the battle's taking place somewhere in cyberspace, but I can't see it. All I see is this. But it does eventually resolve itself. So I guess that's good, but there are quite a few times when this happens, especially when you play a marathon session and you have several battles. Every once in a while, this little bug pops up. I've never seen that missing turret thing. Well, no, I have seen that before. It's specific to the Horatio, that missing turret. Because I don't see that with the Empire. But I have seen this before with the Empire, where the battle is taking place in the background, but I can't see it. So, what happens if I quit battle? There we go. Grave defeat. I lost to a positron. 75, 99. Don't like that. Alright, we got our butts kicked, I guess, in Errorland. So there you go. Endless Space 2. It is in beta, obviously. They've still got some kinks to iron out, but it's still a fun game. So I'll see you next time. Bye.